told and stuff, you know? That was the concern. And that's why, like, we don't, you know, go looking, like, we'll see report titles, but we don't exactly go digging.
I
like,
mean,
we have
I
access to
get
pretty
that.
much everything, like PD high command reports as well. It's not like a Cosmo nosy, it's if it's ever needed for court.
Well, if it's ever needed for court, we can just export them, right?
Yeah, but the logic that was used beforehand was, well, what if you're not? Because this was around the time where the Nino FOIA bullshit was happening, and people were like, well, no, you're not getting these reports, and they were, and Nino was like, well, how, like, why can't a justice do it? Or someone, I said, well, we don't have the report. We can't see if they're giving you what is correct.
Sure, but I mean, I understand that if like the DOJ was above us still, but my concern, and I'm not assuming this is going to happen, but my concern is people going through. I mean, look at what happened back in January with Barrick. That could happen again. So I'm keeping the information loop closed.
Removing from judges, like, but I think leaving it at, you know, 4 people extra is reasonable.
Well, I don't see it necessary if it's not used that often.
I mean, I'll keep my what I want to say to myself.
What do you mean?
I mean, if, you know, if the marshals went to court more, then maybe it would be necessary.
Quite. I mean, I don't think that's necessary at all, Falconer, but you know, I'm being professional. You know, you can do the same thing. Yeah, but it's not as an unprofessional opinion. I don't tell you justices how much work you do. Craig did there, but I haven't. Okay. Well, it's gonna get removed out of the way. I appreciate your opinion, though. Have a good day.
Okay.
Hi, Chief.
Alrighty. Well, I will catch you around.
It's been so long I haven't seen you.
Special day. 10 years ago today.
Well, in the weekends I tried to like
Alright.
and both shift a little bit, shift 1 and shift 2. Mainly in the weekdays.
Clearly you're not hungover. She won't drink. It must be a flu bug or something.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright.
Hey, Doc. Do we have that chat now?
Yeah.
Let's go to the marshal office. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let me just say goodbye to Perry. Check she's okay.
No problem.
Derek, you mind if I hitch a ride with you?
Of course you can, mate.
Thank you.
You good, Opal?
Yeah, I'm trying to sit in my car.
Alright, let's go. Don't know where that came from.
What happened? I actually didn't hear it.
Cause yeah, I was saying that I was removing access from the judge, the DOJ, from seeing our reports, right? Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, okay, well, you can take it from judges, but don't take it from justices. I was like, well, you know, he's saying that they need that to see if we were withholding any information or whatever, right? And well, I was like, I don't really think that's necessary. And he was like, I just, you know, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. I was like, listen, go on. And then he was like, well, if the marshals went to court more, it would be necessary. Which, I don't know where that's come from.
I'm very confused on the rhetoric, to be honest. Like, people say the marshals never go to court, but they also accept that there's, you know, 3 to 4 active marshals.
Yeah, listen, there's no winning, man. There's no winning.
No. There's no point putting stock in it either. I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, the marshals never do anything. Well, you can't see our reports.
Yeah.
How'd you know? You know? Average turnaround time for one of our cases is a lot longer, too.
I'm not going to pay much attention to it.
Nah.
I think it was unprofessional when I needed I wonder if my conversation with Grayson got back to Falconer. He's not happy about it.
What'd you say to Grayson?
I said that what the DOJ did on the docket when it came to removing the VAF legislation was wrong, and that it was misguided. They misguided the general public, and I think whether or not it was against legislation, it was, you know, ethically wrong, and that Grayson, you know, was in a very similar vein, unprofessional. Then he was like laughing in my face about it, but
yeah. Oh, we're going to the observatory?
yeah.
Gotcha. I have no car, so I am...
Let me go get you a call, because I'm worried that Doc might want to have a chat about things that you might not want to hear.
Sounds good.
And then Bruce Collins wants to have a meeting after that. Yeah, we'll see. I'm very interested to see
Poach.
I'm interested to see what happens after today.
Listen, prime time to get some new hires if people are unhappy. That's all I'm saying.
The issue is, I've been thinking about it. Don't get me wrong, I have been thinking about it. But the issue is, we don't currently have...
Pay.
Okay, no, we do get paid. We do get paid.
Oh yeah, we do get. I was spoiled by the salary. I'll be the first to admit it.
No, me too.
So when I say we don't have pay, I refer to the salary.
Yeah. But we don't have a avenue for typical patrol cop. If they were to join us, because I don't want to just be like, okay, we've got a patrol division that just is just exactly the same as normal cops. Then we're just gonna hire them all on. Yeah, I don't want to say that, because that's rubbish.
Kind of what Cassidy wanted when he interviewed for the director position.
But
I don't think it's a horrible idea, and I'll tell you why. Like, if we're supposed to investigate wrongdoing, I feel like our odds of actually seeing wrongdoing and finding it go up if we're on scenes with these people.
Oh, I completely agree. But my issue is, I don't want, if we just have another, you know, San Andreas State Police round 5. I don't want that, and the PDs will have issue with it. But I was brainstorming a little bit this morning about maybe having, you know, I don't want to call it a patrol unit, but something where we have those cops that are good at patrol and that kind of thing, but we give them more focused, you know, activities. They're not responding to pings. You know, for example, if we're looking into a certain gang, they can patrol the area, get surveillance. They focus on the more tactical side of things. They develop CIs. You know, they're more in contact with the general population, the police on a day-to-day. I don't know. I think there's an opportunity for us there to have something like that.
I mean, look, the way I've seen it too, and I know you have your meeting, so I won't go too long, but the way I see it is, like, if there's like mass casualty incidents or like anything major that happens, I feel like that's normally when we kind of attach, right? Like 78s. So these people that, you know, still want to patrol, like, they'll certainly get their fill just based on how often those happen. And I think telling them that in any sort of interview would be good, but also emphasizing, like, hey, you know, we're marshals, we're going to be doing some other stuff too. Yeah. But you'll still get some patrol. It just won't be all that you do.
Yeah, I think we can. I try to call Gunner because I want to get Gunner in back and figure him out, and then I wanted to pick his brain about it too, because I did have someone email me last night about, you know, being a marshal and doing everything as normal.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I won't say who it is, but yeah, okay. Let me go have this meeting with Doc, and then we'll get back. We'll catch up in a bit.
I think he's here.
Oh, you're right. He is. Funny.
Yeah. I gotta grab food.
Hello.
Hey, Richard. Can I come meet you?
I'm just gonna be in a quick meeting. It shouldn't take too long, and then I'll give you a call and we'll catch up at like the observatory or something.
Yeah, I'll be off duty if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll speak to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Field unit. Yeah, something like that. What's going on? Apparently the VV court case is today. But it wasn't happening. Oh, great. The criminal case, apparently. Hello, Doc. You getting a cup of tea?
Oh, hi, Doc. I kind of blinked out there for a minute.
It's alright, mate.
007 is refueling strawberry gas.
It's kind of back, because otherwise people eavesdrop.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Just wanted to catch up about stuff. Firstly, Gunner, do we know when he's gonna be back?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I've tried to call him 2 days in a row and I got no answer.
Oh, god damn it. Last I knew, he was involved in an incident where he ended up at the dumped at the hospital by someone with his stomach being pumped.
Hey?
Yeah, that's the day he got suspended that happened.
What do you mean suspended it?
Well, that's what we've been told, that something to do with he was meant to be doing an interview or something, and he said he's going 42, and you apparently said something along the lines of, if you're going 42, stay 42?
This is from Ghana.
Yeah, that came from Gunner. I didn't get it directly, but that's what I was told he said.
Oh, just so I can confirm that the Chinese whispers, who did you get it from?
I've heard it from Maxwell and Opal. I'm not sure which one of them got it directly.
Fucking guy. Okay, well, he's not at all suspended, and if he was, he'd know officially that he was suspended, so I've been waiting to talk to him, man.
Oh my god, that fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we may have got a bit of a break in the Faceless case in regards to one of the guy's henchmen.
Okay. Who?
So I'm getting a subpoena ready for a phone. So
Is this the Miller stuff?
Yes, this
Okay,
Charlie
yeah.
guy. Yeah, so that Charlie's name first came up that I can remember when we done the transport, or rather we intercepted the transport of the 6,000 weapon rifle bodies.
Yeah.
And it was his note that said where they were, within Ryan Kane's book. Coupled to that, we've got here that phone number, that phone Miller, being referred to as Charlie in Forehead's subpoena.
Yeah.
It's like Forehead's like, who is this? And it's and the guy's like, it's Charlie. It's like, meeting with the boss tomorrow. Can you make it? So he seems to be organizing people to meet with the boss. Makes me think that given that he's given that control to like set up the meetings and make sure people are attending, coupled with the fact he knows where, 300 odd million worth of equipment is, he's pretty high up within the order. This, if he's using that phone to contact Forehead about a meeting with the boss, how many other people was he calling and texting on it?
Okay, yeah. Charlie's name popped up quite a bit before, actually. I can't remember exactly whose phone it was. But we suspect that Charlie might have something to do with the helicopters as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember I'll have to find out exactly where it came from, but it was a message from the faceless to somebody else, one of these people we've been investigating, saying, I know you've been speaking to Charlie about the helicopters or something like that. So
Okay.
yeah, and then I don't know whether have you seen the tablet?
Yeah, I've had a quick look through the tablet.
And obviously Charlie was on there as one of the operatives.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I've not wanted to put that in the subpoena because I'm trying to limit how often we refer to that, but given what happened, I probably can just go ahead now.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I put a report up today with the recording in it that I got, and I think it must be. I know Gunnar mentioned the recording about when those guys got blown up, but so I think it's the same one. And in that, it includes. He says right at the end. Let me get it up. I want to make sure I say it right.
Just mentioning something about he knew we had it or whatever.
Oh yeah, I put this in another report, but he said the Oracle, Darkstone, the government, we are always 10 steps ahead. And in the tablet, there was, I wrote this in one of the reports, but I don't know which one. Because when me and Gunnar were going through, he was showing me the tablet, and there was a code at the top right that was like 20, 25, 5, a bunch of numbers with dashes between them.
Oh yeah.
And it turned out that was a code, and it was just a simple numbers to letters, and it literally said 10 steps ahead there. And that was before the operation. So they knew from when we got the chip that you know, we had it.
We did fear that they could track the chip anyway, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that actually has been confirmed in the interrogation I did with Donna thinks it's Phoenix. Was the guy that we got, the guy that was in the helicopter from the transport?
That Preston guy.
Preston Ford, yeah. He said that they got a ping from an IP out of state, out of country actually, so that's why they had assumed it had been given to somebody else. I finally got around to getting the subpoena on Preston's phone and everything. Could actually, you know what, you're here, you can sign stuff, can't you?
Yeah.
I can't, I've got no one above me, unfortunately, so it is report number, it's just a dead guy, 28621. It's just all his records, including the number he had on him, and anyone he might have purchased, any sims he might have purchased.
Yeah, that's fine. Okie doke.
And then I don't know whether Gunnar mentioned it, but when we came out of the marshal office a few days ago, we noticed there was a camera on top of the multi-story garage looking down. So I'm going to subpoena that as well, see if we can find out who was spying on us.
Okay, interesting. The cameras, do you know if the serial numbers are logged when they're purchased?
They are, as long as they're purchased with a bank. If they're purchased with cash, we can't do nothing.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, so we can subpoena those if we need to, but only if they've been purchased with, you know, bank stuff.
Yeah, okay, that's perfect. I was just curious because of the Silas stuff. He put cameras up at the lighthouse when he faked a meeting with Opal there. So it just made me think, I wonder if we can actually subpoena purchases for them. 1 second, I'm just gonna ping the judges. Okay, let's them notify.
Sorted. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what else has happened in the past few days.
So the Miller stuff, it's worrying that whilst he was trying to save his own skin, he told the guy, "I'm on your side."
I don't like that. I don't like that one
I
bit.
did. I did not like that. He has offered if the guy gets in contact to try and be a mole within the organization, but given the information that we already know that Preston said, which we don't know if it's true or not, that a British person
How does
was
he know that?
the leak. It's one of them. Miller
does
could be
Doc
doing a
know
double
that?
bluff here with us, like telling us, "Yeah, I bluffed that I'm on their side," when he actually is on their side.
With Miller, there was also like the whole. He was one of the targets on the chip as well, right?
Yeah, he's received the blue card.
So have I though. So have lots of people, but none of us were on that on the tablet as a target.
True, but could you have been a higher priority clear or higher clearance level because there were some level 5 targets we couldn't see?
I mean, potentially, but
But again,
I'm worried
if
it's a rule, like because they knew that we were looking at that.
yeah, they knew we had the chip. They could have placed him there on purpose as a
Exactly.
bluff as well. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried about. I've also cut the judges out of the marshal inquiry stuff today because all the judges still had access for some reason. So that's done now.
Right, that's good.
But that also leaves it open as to, you know, if someone potentially leaked that transport for the chip last week, it was a very small number of people, but given that I discovered that today, it could have been a judge too.
Fuck. Yeah, you know I've been worried about Beric for, well, ever since the Edgar stuff, and
Me too.
clearly Edgar has just proven he's deep within the organization, not just through the phone calls, but the fact he was on that operation.
Oh yeah, 100%. So yeah, this is getting messy, and we need to clean it up a bit. God, I'm starting. Are you any food?
I'm afraid not. I gave the last away at the BCSO.
Fucking hell. Okay, I might need to go get some food, but I think we're all on the same page for now. I think we need to have like a meeting or something soon to figure out what next steps are. Because I know, like, there's the whole forehead stuff, right? And what's the plan for like charges and stuff for forehead?
Yeah, that's the thing. How much can we push? Because we haven't pushed any case for like terrorism or anything against
I know
the
that's the issue.
faceless, and yeah,
But if we
very
wait,
problematic.
then the statute's going to be gone. So it's like, I don't know. I might need to get some advice from a judge or something on there about how the best way of doing it would be. Because realistically, in a perfect world, we catch, you know, the head to the faceless, we charge him for terrorism, all that kind of shit, and then we loop everybody else that's been involved in with them, and we have one big fucking court case.
Yeah.
But is that probable or possible? I don't know. I mean, there's a chance that we charge forehead with, you know, a accomplice or whatever to terrorism, and then that might put a bit of pressure on him. I don't know. You know, might force him to make some mistakes. Yeah, I don't know. We need to have a talk about that.
Yeah, actually, let me just quickly check with Opal because she was talking about the docket with someone. I better check that's not Rupert
Okay.
because we don't want him putting it up too soon.
Sure, yeah. I need to go get some food, so give me a call with what happens after that. Can I let you out?
I'll come with you.
All right, yeah.
There's nothing we got to talk about. Is this damn Black Fang Fever cure?
Oh yeah, I mean it's done, isn't it? I took it already. I feel so much better.
Did you get it from the hospital?
Yeah, I got it from Perry.
Okay, that's good. Although we got the issue that we don't know how it's being produced currently. Jackie's provided no research notes yet. Now, why this is worrying
Oh god.
is Dr. Felix Rook.
Yeah.
We discovered how he created the initial treatment. Basically, he had to torture people, putting them in a lot of pain to be able to extract stuff from the bone marrow.
What the fuck?
Apparently, a lot of people died during the initial research into it. Perry tried to figure a way to reproduce the serum without having to go through that stuff and was unable to do so. It couldn't be replicated through any means. And then Jackie, after being gone for a month or so, turns up with 25 bottles of cures. And we got no idea the method he used to create them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so Perry wants to talk to you about it as well, but I said I'd mention it to you.
He's around right now. I took that because I trusted Perry.
Yeah, well, this is it's one of these, we got no reason to believe he's done the same thing, but I brought up the fact of, well, if it can be replicated and he's got no paperwork yet, I'm a bit cautious about it.
I wish I knew that before I took it.
Wish we all knew that before people took it.
Yeah. All right. You need food there?
No, I'll be fine.
Hello, can I help you?
Hello, mate. Can I get six pizza combos, please? You won't mind that?
Of course. Any special wishes?
No. Dealer's choice, mate. Can't believe it. I really can't. I thought it was good news, man. There's always got to be something in there.
So I'm hoping it's good news. I just wanted you to be prepared just in case I turn up something not so good.
Here you go.
Thank you. Yeah, Flores, go.
Trig's homeless. He's looking for a place to put his stuff. He's asking if we could help him out by offering a portion of the parking lot.
The Marshall parking lot?
Yeah.
Well, he's homeless?
Yeah, he was staying at the new Epsilon building and got kicked out. All his stuff's on the curb right now.
Well, say, listen, offer him, I'll put him up, he can be on my couch if he wants.
Okay, I think he's more so looking for a place for his stuff.
What kind of stuff?
There's a bed, a nightstand, a bookshelf, a slot machine, a deer head, some art,
Oh,
a
sure. Just
big
give him the
clock.
parking lot. We'll sort him out, though.
Okay, all right. I'll let him know.
All right, thanks, Flores.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Brig's homeless?
Who is?
Trig, your guy, Trig.
Oh, Trig. What the hell?
Okay. God, this fucking jerky thing. I'm calling him.
Maybe worth talking to Perry properly before.
Hey, Jackie. It's Richard Dog. How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I got the cure.
Good. I wanted you to make sure.
So thank you for that. How the fuck did you manage it?
I mean, I have a full report on it that should be released, but TLDR, without getting into like the medical mumbo jumbo that you might not fully get. The influence that was causing us to not be able to actually get it to function like a regular sickness finally waned enough for it to allow us to. It feels like because he left, time was needed for it to fully deteriorate to a point where we could actually
let me get your fuel.
Actually get it to function. But basically we were able to actually finally treat it like a normal sickness, and it was actually responding to treatments that were tried previously on the patients who I did clinical studies on.
Okay.
So I mean, if you need the like medical mumbo jumbo of it, right?
Yeah.
Here, one sec.
You said there's a report coming out about it?
Yeah, I do have a report already written up, which actually you should have access to all of our reports, right?
Potentially.
Where is mine? Give me a second. Report number 29058.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you should have access to it, but the basics of it is initially we had done the photopheresis treatment on the blood and were able to find a rune pattern on the blood. That was something we were able to notice when he was around. As I was still looking into those results, I noticed that when we was looking at the blood again through the same treatment over time, it was slowly starting to, the pattern or rune-ish shape was breaking. And it seemed like it finally waned enough to where it was no longer stopping our treatment. So I was able to use adoptive cell therapy to basically get the sickness to attack itself rather than attacking the host. So basically, programmed the sickness to fight itself and kill itself.
Okay, all right. Listen, I'll give this a read. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
You
Take it easy, Dart.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There's a report written up about it where he's explained how he's done it, I guess. I don't know whether...
Okay.
I don't know whether you guys are going to have access, but he said he's going to be released soon. Didn't sound
Well, if it was linked to clinical trials, it's got to be released publicly.
Yeah, I think that's just planned. I think it's just planned. Listen, Doc, I gotta go take a dump. So, are you sure you want me to lock you in here?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
The only last thing I was going to mention was quickly, just be careful with potential BCSO transfers.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, they don't like, a lot of them are there because they don't like LSPD. They may throw hissy fits over this new sheriff pick and try and come to the marshals and change the way you do shit.
I don't know. I don't think they'd be able to do that.
Yeah, but I know that in the past there was the talks of during Angel's time of going patrol, people saying, yeah, I'll transfer if you start doing full-on proper patrols and stuff, basically become the troopers.
Oh no, there's no plans for that. Don't worry about that.
Okay, that's good. Because
Yeah.
I'm liking the relationship with the marshals. I don't think BCSO actually share the same relationship, but like LSPD have a few of us that are working really well with Gunner.
Oh yeah, it's going really well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking this. This is the way I think it should work. We help each other.
What the fuck?
Gunner does get involved in some stuff out on the streets as well, which is all good as well. I just don't want them coming over and
Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't worry.
bringing in their attitudes to the marshals.
Yeah. I gotcha. Don't worry. But if anybody does come over, I'll make sure they're good eggs and they know they know their place.
Yeah, come over for the right reasons, not just to
Exactly.
avoid people they don't like.
Exactly. Yeah, you got it. All right, listen,
Yeah,
we'll catch
good.
up in a bit more if you're going to be around. Tonight,
Yeah.
but... All right, thanks,
No
Doc.
problem. You take care, man. Bye.
You chill. I don't know why it's another species of thing, but all right, Jack. I gotta go grab my dinner real quick, and then I'll be back. Woo. I'm back. All right, let's put something on. Let's watch something while I eat me grub. Any live PD? But they haven't released like a new episode in ages. They're all like tiny videos. Why are they all so small? Alright, let's put this on. Oh my god, let's get the shit out of me. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's call Bruce. Let's fucking book it. We got at least another 4 hours to go. Alright, let's see if there's been any sheriff. Congrats, Frost and the sheriff. Oh, that was Aspen who thought that out. Oh, he's at the observatory. Okay. Let's go see Frost. Frost, not Frost. Let's go see Bruce. Is Frost swapped apartments yet? He hasn't even swapped apartments yet. He's still listed as LSPD. No, 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 no. I should really tweet out and be like, marshal applications are open. Stick. Oh, sure. Wait, Charles Danger? Hold on a second. Isn't that guy a felon? Oh no. Has he been expunged? Surrender jugs to Brian Knight. Is he really not? Maybe I'm thinking about a different Danger. I had a warrant in February. There's nothing here. Weird though. But he hasn't been expunged. Weird. Alright. Chuck Dangers, but yeah, you're probably right. 52 requests on Grapeseed Airfield. He was a cop? Oh, Charles Danger was a cop? I'm trying to remember who it is. No, Wayne Thunder was a cop, yeah. You might be right. He might have been a cop. I don't know. Oh no, Miller's down now. Yeah, Wayne Thunder was banana though. I think he still plays Wayne Thunder. Oh no, he doesn't. He plays Maddox, right? It's raining, we're good. Instead of the fire department, they just got the rain. Hey, you Bruce?
Hey, Dark. Yeah.
I'll be inside there. Oh, you coming?
All right. All right. I'll speak to you later, Aspen. How you doing, Dark?
You know, not too bad. What about yourself?
Well, you know, today was a bit of a, you know, bit of another whiplash for the BCSO.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you're probably feeling that way. Is are you alone in that feeling, or is it mutual?
I mean, it's been the constant for BCSO, I'd say. So I'm used to it at this point. There's definitely people who this is their first time experiencing this, so they're gonna be more verbal about it. But
yeah, it's I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Frost is solid. I'm just, you know, I guess I'm curious why the mayor didn't go for someone already in BCSO. But I guess we'll never really know that. Well,
I think I got an idea.
You got an idea?
Yeah, after the meeting, Frost wanted all the current command and high command to come into the sheriff's office, and Junior and Denzel were in there.
Oh.
And Frost said, you know, he's going to be doing something that Junior wants, which is demoting everyone to deputy on Monday, and if people want command rank back, they can come interview for it from either department.
Oh, so it's a restructure.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. That's okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, the 2 sergeants that were in there already said that they aren't going to be interviewing, but we'll see what.
It was it.
Porter and Jenna.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want to get involved too much because at the end of the day, I got to work with Junior on a day to day, and but listen, I've been in Frost's position in a roundabout way because back, I'm talking 6 years ago, there was a restructure, but it was across the board, right? It was for everybody. And I was asked by Elizabeth Reed, who's a cop now, to be her ass chief, and so I was the ass chief. And then unfortunately, there was this really ugly process where every member of High Command was to vote, or I guess put in their own comments about whether or not someone should be rehired to the PD, specifically to like certain department. And so, I'll be honest, I think there might have been one person I said no to. Everybody else, I was like, I don't really care that much. But there was a lot of people with a lot of bad attitudes back then who didn't want certain people. And so, nobody, even though all these people had these comments and nasty things to say about these cops they didn't want to rehire, none of them had the balls to actually fire them themselves. So that job got left to me. And I really didn't want to do it, but at the end of the day, those people needed to know that they weren't going to get rehired, and they needed, it was only fair that they knew about that, and so I took it upon myself to do it. Now, I've got to say that for Frost to just be like, yes, sir, I'll demote everybody in the department is kind of interesting off the bat, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I get the whole, new sheriff, fresh start, right? But like asking people to come and like, you don't promote people because they had a good interview. You promote them on their accolades and their actions. So surely Frost should know that, right? He should be able to. I don't know. He's just gonna. The only people you're gonna get in those positions are people who essentially just want to like beg for the job. At that point.
Yeah, I think currently everyone in Command Plus positions in the BCSO have never asked for or wanted rank.
No.
And those same people are going to be the ones that don't interview for it. And so you're going to get the people who want rank, but aren't good for that position. I remember those days, Dark. I was lucky, because I was in the SGSO. So
SGSO got rehired immediately, yeah.
Yeah, so I was safe. But yeah, I could only imagine having to be the one that fired the people that they ultimately didn't want. Was a dreadful position to be in.
Yeah, it was awful. So I'm curious to know. I'm sure Frost, I guess. How do I say this in the right way? I think there's a reason they put someone from LSPD in there, because I don't think anybody who was currently in BCSI would have done that and agreed to do that.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing the BCSO needed right now is stability, because we've kind of been bleeding out since every mayor after Andy. But I think this is like the nail in the
Deputy
coffin.
Road. Yeah.
For like the soul of the department.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
What I kind of want to ask you, with that, this was before I knew that the restructure stuff was happening. But people are jumping ship. We've already had like 3 people in the last week transfer to LSPD. I don't know if you've been approached. Yeah, Rupert, Quangle, and Jimbo all transferred.
Oh my god.
And those are just the like the ones we've confirmed or like I guess signed off on. I think there's more in the works. But how does it go about if someone like wants to transfer to the marshals? Is that as easy as going from BC SO to LSPD, vice versa, or is that a whole different process because it is the marshals?
I mean, like, I don't think there's the whole like signing off thing because we're completely separate. We got no agreements with LSPD or BCSO to, you know, deny people or have to get signed off first or whatever. But in terms of like, you know, does anybody wanted to transfer? I don't think, like, we're not just going to accept anybody who wants to transfer because, you know, shit isn't going well. It's got to be the right people for the right reason, you know?
Yeah.
As much as there's like 3 of us right now and we could really use the numbers, we also we don't want to be like, you know, we don't want to be the Titanic.
Yeah.
And everybody jumping on our lifeboat and we sink too, right?
Yeah, no, you still
I
have
think,
to maintain.
Yeah. I mean, if the right people want to apply for the right reasons, then we're 100% open to it. I mean, you know, our applications are open. I mean, we haven't really publicly announced it, but we are accepting applicants at the minute.
Do you guys have like documented SOPs or like likewise to SOPs type of thing?
We do. They're not really public. But what can I help you with? What are you thinking?
Was that just something I could see and just keep to myself by any chance, or are they like super private?